Chef Paul from Cooking 6 Ways to Sunday, and my good friend Stevie's behind the camera today.
Hi, everybody.
And today we're going to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico,
Arroz con Pollo. Traditional dish of Puerto Rico, traditional dish of most Latin countries, right? But we're gonna do it on a Puerto Rican flair. So what I have here is my cast iron pot that has been in the family for generations. And this is the way my grandmother cooked it, her pot, and the way my mother cooked it. Because you know Big Carl?
I do know Big Carl.
Big Carl didn't cook.
He's not cooking. He's not cooking.
He's not cooking. So my grandmother on my dad's side taught my mom how to make arroz con pollo, and this is how we make it. Generation to generation, it changed up a little bit. So
Absolutely.
my mom kind of tweaked it, and then I got it, I tweaked it, so I make it the best.
Of course you do.
I do. So what we're gonna do is brown this guy. We'll brown the chicken first, and we'll add the rice, add the veggies, and make it all happen. You know, like this chicken and rice dish is definitely every Latin culture has one. You got the paella, you got from Peru they make it. It's all a little different, you know, based on the geographic location and available products.
Gotcha.
So,
but just chicken and rice.
No chicken and rice. So we're gonna brown these guys in this cast iron pot. I love cast iron. It's heavy, it's thick, right? And once it gets the heat, it holds the heat too.
If you don't have a cast iron, you can use just a regular Dutch oven or...
Right. But what you wanna do, right, is get a heavy bottom pan, no matter what you use, Dutch oven. The key to this dish though, right, is a little crusty piece of rice on the bottom. It caramelizes and it becomes crunchy and
you're gonna have a hard time getting that with
a thin bottom pot. So you want to make sure that you got a thick bottom pot, right? Sure is a song about that, thick bottom something. But
are you gonna sing for us now?
I am not gonna sing for you. I need people to watch my video. And then as the chicken releases its fat, it's going to create more also.
So you're just browning this, you're going to take it out.
And take it out, and then after it's browned up, you add the rice, add the veggies, add the olives and capers and white wine. Boom, put the meat back in, and let's do what's due. Alright?
Make magic.
Make magic in one pot. You know, this is a one pot dish too. Really is. Takes a little prep. You know, you can buy a chicken cut if you want to cut your own whole chicken. I usually like to cut my own chicken because then you get the liver and the gizzard in there also. And you mix that all in there with the rice. But I had these parts laying around, so I went with the parts.
That's good.
Special about chicken and rice in one pot. That flavor is
that's a comfort food for sure.
It is a winner, man. You know, and I just use regular old long grain rice, just browned up a little bit. And really, when we're done browning, we'll look at the bottom of the pan, and you'll see all the mojo in there. And that's what you want.
Mojo, is that a technical term?
That's a cook term.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
The mojo makes it work. Mojo makes the world go round.
I didn't know mojo was technical.
This technical term. I'm teaching you everything.
Learning.
All right, brown chicken. Come look at this pot really quick.
Oh, this is the mojo?
This is the mojo. So you can you get in there? Can you see it? Can you
yeah.
See it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, all that little crusty right there.
Uh-huh.
You want those bits. That's what all the flavors at. So there's a little bit of oil in there, which is fine. I'm throwing the rice in there, long grain rice. That goes in there, right? We're gonna stir this guy up. Oh yeah.
So browning the rice in the mojo.
Right. Just get it in there. And you can see the rice kind of pick up all the oil and the bits and pieces, right? Now, I have my white onion. And white onion is usually traditional for most Spanish dishes or Latin dishes.
Isn't it a Spanish onion? Isn't it called a Spanish onion?
It is called Spanish onion. There you
Yeah.
go. Well, so that's white onion, right?
But we could use another onion if that's all that we
Right.
had.
Don't be stuck with the white onion. Then I got the orange bell pepper from the garden, and I got some celery, which usually does not go in, but I put celery in. Sometimes you'll see carrots in there also. I won't put a carrot. And then garlic, right?
Okay.
All this I'm gonna pop in here with the rice. All right.
So Patsy wouldn't put celery in.
She did not. She did not. It was peppers, onions, and garlic.
Huh.
And then the chicken, when I browned the chicken, I had salt, pepper, a little curry powder on it, and adobo. Right? Adobo is a traditional spice that sits next to salt and pepper in most Puerto Rican dishes.
Yes.
Right? So kind of let that do its thing for a bit, right? And throw a little more adobo in there. Right? And then a little bit of curry powder. My mom did put curry in it.
Did not.
Did not. But if you got on a boat, went over to Trinidad from Puerto Rico,
You were getting some
you
curry.
get some curry in your chicken and rice. And you get peas in it too. Don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't do curry in ours,
No.
in the Puerto Rican household.
No. All right. Add that little white wine. Didn't do this either. This is Chef Paul's twist on it.
Well, would you normally just add like a broth or water
Yeah.
when you do
Yeah.
instead of the wine?
A little wine. You smell that though?
You can smell it.
All right. That's good. What's great about this cast iron, it's going to really do the dish justice, you know. And there's other great pots you can use, but this one really does a trick, you know. I tried to mess with tradition too much, all right. And then the chicken stock.
And how much chicken stock are we putting in?
I put 2 cups of rice, so about 4 cups of chicken stock.
Okay. See if I can get in there.
You can see that?
Oh yeah.
There you go. That's gonna be nice. All right. Now, I didn't salt or pepper the chicken here, this dish right now, because I got these capers going in. Capers and olives. And that is definitely gonna add the sodium that you're
That's
looking for.
plenty of salt.
Plenty of salt. Plenty of salt. And I think what I'm going to do is come over here to my pepper plant. Maybe I have one of these growing in the kitchen. And I'll pop that guy in there.
We're gonna spice this up a little bit.
Just a little bit. Chicken goes in.
Looking good.
It is looking good.
Can't wait to taste that.
Right? This would be delicious. All right. So, this goes on. Turn it down for a minute. You know what? We're gonna be back in about 45 minutes to an hour. We'll come check it out.
Awesome.
All right, see you guys in a second. Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Ready.
Let's look at it. Oh,
Oh gosh.
that's beautiful.
Smells
Yeah,
so
look.
good.
Now look. See
Oh,
that?
it is pretty. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So the rice got cooked, and traditionally the rice would be a little softer, a little mushier as a arroz con pollo. This is much flavor, and that's the way I like it. And you see how, you know, the chicken leg got fully cooked,
Right.
and the meat shrunk up the bone. So all that good stuff happened today. So I think we did this right, sister.
It smells so good, guys.
Let's go do that. Turkey leg. This is it. Look, guys, traditional dish. It's made a million different ways. This is the way I learned from my grandmother to my mother. Cast iron pot does it justice. I love this dish. It's a staple in my household still right now. So work on it. It takes a few tries to make it work out, but when you get it and you nail it, you go, oh, I nailed it.
It's gonna be heaven.
You'll be heaven. All right. So hope it helped, and I'll see you next time. Chef Paul from Cooking 6 Ways to Sunday with my good friend Stacy.
Bye, guys.
All right. Take care. Bye bye.